So, next question, we are entering into 13.1 exercise. The first question is, two cubes each of volume 64 centimeters cube are joined end to end. Okay, we need to find the surface area of resulting cuboid. Are you ready? So we need to find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Okay, so let's see here. This is a cube. Two cubes each of volume 64 centimeters cube joined together. Find surface area of resulting cuboid. So first let us go with the cube. Go with the cube here. So we need to write the given data. The given data is given the volume of a cube. Volume of a cube is equals to 64 centimeters cube. Okay, actually by formula, volume of a cube according to the formula, okay now, according to the formula of a cube, the volume of a cube is equals to 64 equals to a cube. Okay, a cube. Now if you do LCM here, 64 fours 16, 64 64, again 4, again 4, 4 ones. Okay, so 4 ones. Now 64 can be written as, how you going to write as 64? 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 into 4 into 4. So that is a cube. Nothing but 4 cube is equals to a cube. Okay, by comparing this, powers are equal. If the powers are equal, the bases should be equal. Powers are equal, bases should be equal. So therefore side of a cube equals to side of a cube. A is equals to 4 centimeters. So side of a cube is equals to 4 centimeters. Is 4 centimeters. Side of a cube equals to 4 centimeters. So just I am drawing here a cube. This is the cube. Okay, each side A is given as 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. Okay, this is a cube of 4 centimeters. Now we got side of a cube is 4 centimeters. Next they are asking two cubes each of volume 64 centimeters cube are joined end to end. Find the surface area resulting cuboid. Two cubes. So we got side of a cube is A equals 4 centimeters. Same this cube we need to draw. Same cube we want. Okay, same cube we want. We want same cube. So this is a two cubes. Okay, this two cubes. This is side A equals to 4. Side A equals to 4 centimeters up to here, and again here this is also side A equals to 4 centimeters. Okay, this height is also 4 centimeters, whereas the breadth, okay, breadth also 4 centimeters, breadth B also 4 centimeters. Okay, now this total is now regarded as a cuboid. Okay, if two cubes, joining of two cubes becomes cuboid. If you join the two cubes, the joining of two cubes will become a cuboid. The joining of two cubes will become a cuboid. Okay, two cubes will become a cuboid. So two cubes will become a cuboid. So now the cuboid, this is called as length. Okay, length of a cuboid is equals to 4 plus 4, 8 centimeters. Okay, I'm writing here. Length of a cuboid. Length of a cuboid equals to 8 centimeters. Height of a cuboid equals to is equals to 4 centimeters. Okay, yeah, let us represent with symbols. Height represent with L equals to 8 centimeters, whereas height represent with 4 centimeters, whereas breadth of a cuboid is equals to B, nothing but 4 centimeters. Okay, is nothing but 4 centimeters. Now we want find the surface area of resulting cuboid. We want the surface area of a resulting cuboid. Okay, so the two cubes are joined together. Then it becomes TSA of a cuboid. Okay, these two cubes are joined together, so this becomes a TSA of a cuboid. So now we need to find the TSA, total surface area of a cuboid. Okay, total surface of a cuboid. Okay, total surface of a cuboid means CSA of cuboid plus CSA of cuboid becomes, okay, TSA of a cuboid. Okay, that is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL formula. That is 2 times of L. 8 into 4 plus 4 into 4 plus 4 into H. So 2 times of 8 4 32 plus 16 plus 32. Okay, so 32 plus 32 64. 64 plus 16. Okay, 64 plus 16 80. So 2 times of 80 is equals to 160 160, what is it given? Yeah, centimeter square. 160 centimeter square. So TSA of a cuboid is equals to 160 centimeter square. This is the TSA of a cuboid. Okay, come on, take this. So a vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere. A vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 meters. and the height of the vessel is given as 13 meters. So height of the vessel is 13 meters. We need to find the inner surface area of the vessel. Inner surface area of the vessel. Okay. Yeah. Solution for this is, first we need to draw a diagram. Okay. We need to draw the diagram first. First of all, the diagram is very important. Okay. Draw the diagram aside. Vessel is in the form of hollow hemisphere mounted by a cylinder. Okay. First, draw a diagram. So this is a hemisphere. Okay. Hollow hemisphere. On this hemisphere is a hollow hemisphere. On this hemisphere, okay, mounted by a hollow cylinder, means a cylinder is sitting on this. Okay, this is a hemisphere. This is a hemisphere. On this, a hollow cylinder. This is a hollow cylinder. Okay, where I'm removing this. Okay, hollow cylinder. Okay, just I'm trying to show you like the figure it will be. Okay, so we need to find the inner. We need to find the inner surface. So total height is given. We need to find the inner surface area. Means after getting this, we need to find the inner surface area. Okay, inner surface area means surface area of. So we want this. Inner surface area means we want. If I go with this, okay, we want this. So inner surface area means, so that is CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. There is a cylinder. Cylinder is joined here. Okay. Cylinder. Okay. Mounted means on this it is sitting. Is called as mountain. On this is sitting. Is called as mountain. Okay. On this it is sitting. Is called as mountain. Okay. Okay. The mountain. Then the diameter of the hemisphere is given as. The diameter of the hemisphere is given as how much? The diameter of the hemisphere is given as 14 centimeters. So diameter is given as 14 centimeters. D equals to 14 centimeters. Next, total height of the vessel. So the total height of the vessel from here to here. The total height of the vessel. The total height of the vessel is 13 centimeters. Okay. The total height of the vessel is 13 centimeters. Okay. These two diameters are same. Okay. So these two diameters are same. Why? Because in this same diameters will be there. So the vessel is in the form of hemisphere mounted by hemisphere, and it is 14 centimeters. The diameter 14. So 14 means the radius R will be 7 centimeters. Here also the radius will be R will be 7 centimeters, and here also there will be same radius R equals to 7 centimeters. Okay, 7 centimeters. Are you ready? 7 centimeters. If I split this now up to here, it will be 7 centimeters. Okay, up to here it will be 7 centimeters. This is 7 means this is also 7. So this will be 7 centimeters. Okay, 7 centimeters. So this is the height of the cylinder. Height of the cylinder, if you name it as A or B, C. Okay, then now write it here. First, diameter of the hemisphere. Diameter of a hemisphere. Sorry. The radius of hemisphere first. Radius of a cylinder. Radius of a cylinder. Radius of a cylinder is equals to how much? It will be R equals to 7 centimeters. Next, radius of cylinder will be over, and this is called as height of the cylinder. This is called as height of the cylinder. Okay, the height of cylinder is this. How much? Again, total height is from here to here. It will be height is 13 centimeters. Okay, you want only height of the cylinder is h1. You don't know. Okay, this is h2 is given as height of the sphere is given as 7 centimeters. Okay, so next, what do you write first? Radius of a sphere. Radius of a sphere. Hemisphere. Radius of a hemisphere. Radius of a hemisphere is equals to R is equals to 7 centimeters. Next, height of a hemisphere. Height of a hemisphere. Height of a hemisphere, that equals to h2 is nothing but 7 centimeters. Now, radius of a cylinder. Radius of a cylinder. R is equals to how much? Radius of cylinder is also 7 centimeters, whereas height of cylinder is height of a cylinder. Height of a cylinder is equals to total is h minus h2 will give you h1. That is h1 is equals to h2 minus total h minus h2. So it will be h1 is equals to total h is 13 minus 7. So h1 is equals to 6 centimeters. So height of the cylinder is, if you want height of the cylinder, h1 will be h minus h2. So there will be 6 centimeters. Now they are asking what is the inner surface area of a toy. The inner surface area of a toy is equals to CSA of a cylinder plus CSA of a hemisphere. So this is the formula. Inner surface of toy means CSA of a cylinder plus CSA of a hemisphere. That is, the inner surface area of a toy is the inner surface area of a toy is equals to CS of a cylinder. What is the form of CS of a cylinder? That is 2 pi RH plus CS of a hemisphere is CSA of a hemisphere. So 2 by r square. 2 by r square, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into, what is r? R of cylinder is 7 and height of cylinder is 6. Height of cylinder plus 2 into 20 by 7 into radius of a hemisphere. This hemisphere belongs to hemisphere. So 7 into 7. Now if you take 2 20 by 7, 2 20 by 7, 7. All these are common. Okay, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. If you take common, it will be 6 and here 7. That is 7 cancel. 44 into 13. So 13. 44 into 13. 12. It will be 12. 13. 4 ones are 4. 4 ones are 4. 2, 7, 5. So it will be 572 centimeter square. Therefore, inner surface area of a toy is equals to 572 centimeter square. Inner surface of toy equals to 572 centimeter square. So inner surface of toy equals to 572 centimeter square. Okay. So this is 572 centimeter square. So a toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeters. Cone of 3.5 centimeters mounted on a hemisphere. Mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeters. Find the total surface area of a toy. A toy is in the form of a cone. Cone. This is a cone. A toy is in the form of a cone. Okay. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 centimeters. Radius 3.5 centimeters. Mounted on a hemisphere. This is a hemisphere. On this, okay, mounted means on up. On up, it is like this. Okay, of same radius. Of same radius. Okay, is of course same radius. Okay, of same radius. Okay, of same radius. The telling that is of same radius. Yeah, like this. Okay, same radius. See here, this is hemisphere. A toy is in the form of cone of radius 3.5 centimeters. Mounted on a hemisphere. This hemisphere, on this the cone, okay, mounted. Okay, same radius. Yeah, same radius means if it is same radius, it does not go inside. Okay, it does not go. It does not like this. It won't goes. Okay, if it is same radius, it won't goes. Okay, see here. I'm taking the same one. Another one. Here it is same radius. Okay, is it goes? No. Okay, if it is less radius only, it goes inside. Same as it is here, the same radius. Radius is same now. That's why its own goes. Okay, it go inside, not go inside. Okay, so just it will be the height of the toy. Total height is given as this. Total height is given as 15.5 centimeters. Okay, total height is given as 15.5 centimeters. find the surface area of the toy. They want this total surface area of the toy. Okay, so how you are going to get surface area of toy is, this is CSA of a hemisphere, the CSA of a cone, CSA of a CSA. Okay, CSA of a hemisphere plus CSA of a cone. So many students will take means TSA. If you want TSA of a toy means they will take TSA. Okay, if it is a TSA, total is filled. Okay, total is filled. Okay, it won't come answered here. Okay, it's a wrong thing. Okay, now don't take TSA directly. TSA means, TSA formula means, TSA means total surface area means CSA of a hemisphere the CSA of a cone. Okay, now both together will intermix and they form a CSA. TSA, this is a called TSA of a TSA of a toy. Are you getting? So TSA means CSA of a cone plus CSA of one object plus one solid plus CSA of another object. Okay, don't take directly TSA formulas. So I'm drawing here diagrams. So this is hemisphere. The radius will be r equals to 3.5 centimeters or equals 3.5 centimeters. Okay, and this is also r, same r, radius 3.5 centimeters. Okay, and yeah, they given this total height. This total is given as h is equals to 15.5 centimeters. Okay, then height of the cone, okay, up to here, this will be taken as h1, height h1 is equals to 3.5 centimeters, h2, height h2. Okay, height of a what is that? Height of this hemisphere is h2, and this is height of h1. We don't know the height of h1. cylinder, cone height. Okay, this both total height is h equals to 15.5. Okay, total height is 15.5. Again, this total height is 15.5. From here to here, it will be height equals to 15.5 centimeters. Okay, 15.5 centimeters. If you want this, what we have to do? So first of all, write this. So radius of a hemisphere is r is equals to 3.5 centimeters. Next, height of hemisphere is h2 is 3.5 centimeters. Next, radius of a cone r is equals to 3.5 centimeters. Height of a cone h1 is equals to h minus h2. 15.5 minus 3.5, it will be 12 centimeters. H1 equals to 12 centimeters. Next, we need to find TSA of a toy equals to CSA of a cone plus CSA of a hemisphere. So now TSA of a toy equals to TSA of a toy is equals to CSA of a cone, that is formula is 2 pi RH plus hemisphere is 2 pi R square, that equals to 2 into 20/7 into R value is 3.5. Next, height of a cone is H112 plus 2 into 20/7 into radius of a hemisphere is 3.5 whole square, then 2 20/7 3.5 2 20/7 1 3.5 will be taken common. 2 into 20/7 into 3.5 taken common, then here 12 plus 3.5 remaining, so it will be 2 into 20/7 into 35 can be done as 35/10 1 point, so 10, it will be 15.5. 7 ones are 7 5s are 5 ones are 5 2s are 2 ones are 2 ones are, it will be 22 into 15.5, so 22 into 15.5, so you can write here 22 into 155/10, so 2 table, 2 11s are 2 5s are 5 ones are 3s are 1s are, so it will be 11 into 31, so 31 into 11 1 3 1 3 1 4 3 341, therefore TSA of a toy equals to 341 centimeter square. Okay, yeah, take this.